Howdy folks, welcome to episode 33. Today we're going to try to find a place to build our new base. I want to build a space base inside an asteroid, but before we get started I wanted to show you I made a few improvements here. So I went through and organized all my inventory. I put like all the SV and HV stuff in here, and I put the CV parts in here, and I put in new boxes as you see here. And so I've got my personal weapons in this one, and I painted, as you see here, I painted all the blocks up to make it not so horrible. And there's also a pentaxid box here, and so let me close that back up. And upstairs I made a few changes too, and this was in episode 32.5, which I put up as a bonus episode for the patrons. So yeah, if you wanted to see the bonus episodes, then you can consider becoming a patron. And but I don't want to nag about that stuff. But anyway, I also went and changed out, here it is, the corn for fiber, because yeah, I don't really need that much corn. I don't know, unless I end up putting a bunch of decorations in. But yeah, I don't really need that much corn, but I do need some fiber in order to make, a garden or whatever. So I swapped that out, and let me turn the ship off here. And yeah, so it was just all a bunch of little improvements here and there and cleaning everything up. So these are for putting loot in when I come back from adventuring, since I was having problems with that, and if you remember, I had to put up the constructors and stuff like that just to have somewhere to put all that stuff. And so yeah, we're gonna do this before we get going too. I've got durians, pumpkins, and not corn, and tomatoes. Let's see, pumpkins, there we go. And so I wanted to show you guys that before I take off. We'll get these running so we can make some canned vegetables here, and yeah, and then we can head out. So I think that is it. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to put a oh, why is it beeping again? I wanted to put up a space base inside a resource asteroid, because those are the ones you can dig in. I've tried and you can't dig in the other asteroids. So what I want to do is I wanted to do some scenery. I wanted some cool scenery. So I think this one will be cool because it's the lava planet, and if we can find one on the dark side, let me see, where is it's showing right here. On the dark side of the planet, if we can get, so that the planet's glowing in the dark kind of thing. And so I think that would be a cool way to go about doing this. And let's see, we can go to the trading outpost, and where is that? And yeah, so we're gonna try doing this, and so we're gonna head out to, and I think I'm gonna have to, wow, that's taking a bit. I'm gonna have to yeah, fill this. Let me see. So in my control panel I have, let's see, Pentaxid Reserve, there we go. And we're gonna do this and fill all that up. There we go. And so we should be able to now work to ice this. I don't remember if I've actually been to this planet in this series or not. I don't remember now. I don't remember if I went to that or if I just went to Itis to get Zascosium or whatever it was that I needed, Erestrum. I don't remember which one was on which planet. But yeah, so here is, let's see, where's the sun? Where is the sun? Oh, of course we're on the sun side, right? Okay, so yeah, what I want to do is I want to fly around the asteroid belt here. That's actually really cool because it's got the ring too. I like the ring. That's my favorite asteroid configuration. And I see, ooh, there's a thing over there too. But let me see. Is that going to show up? That's the admin thing. Okay, so we're going to do this. I'm going to head over to this one and mark this asteroid. Let's see. Just want to make sure. What is that marker there for? Yeah, that is a red dot. Okay. So I want to mark this Sathium here. So we're going to do that. And then I guess we'll just fly around that way, because I want to fly not into that thing, but I want to fly near enough to it that I can mark it. And so let's see here. Let's mark. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Is it not going to let me? Let me see. There we go. Let's do this. Okay, that's fine. Sathium. Just in case we need Sathium anymore, and we'll do that in case those ever change. In case they ever let you do the custom things. But yeah, let's see what this thing is over here too. And is that another resource asteroid? No. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna go around and we'll see if we can find something over on the opposite side. Maybe there's one, maybe we'll get lucky. Somewhere over there, I'm sure somewhere we can find something where you can see the glow in the dark. I like this red background too, so I'm gonna have to choose like Crusoe orbital. I'm gonna have to choose a thingy. Let me do a waypoint here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to choose a color scheme that will match this cool red nebula and everything. That should be fun. So yeah, that's, I don't know what that is. I haven't seen that. I mean, I've seen the name and stuff. I haven't seen that POI in quite a long time. So we will have to do that as one of our adventures after we start building. And there's another resource asteroid over here. But yeah, we'll have to go over there at some point when we do a couple building episodes, and then we can take a break from building to go check that thing out and see what it is. And let's see here. It's now on the map, so I should be able to mark it. Waypoint. There we go. And whoops, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to fly around here and mark whatever asteroids we find, and I will let you know when I find the next asteroid. And here is a cobalt asteroid, and there's a space drone too, so let me make sure my turrets are going to engage him. Come on. Come on, turrets. Why are my turrets not engaging him? I don't get why my turrets are ignoring him. Okay, so apparently I need to fix that. Let me get out of range of this thing and see if I can fix my turrets. Stay out of range of him, and let's see here. Let's see what's up with the oh, they're turned off. Okay. Alright, let's try this then. Let's go back and see if we can get the turrets to take them out. Because, yeah, I do not want to be sitting in the map trying to create a waypoint when he starts blowing everything up. There we go. Yep. That was easy enough. And I can probably even grab this stuff from him, because space drones have cool stuff on them. Let's see here. Should probably make a let's see. I should probably make a that's funny. I should probably make a door out the front. That'd be cool to make an angled door where you can grab that stuff. And I should probably close this door too. My bay door, if I'm going to be out here where there's potentially, yeah, see, that's why I wanted to grab that. There's, although I'm honestly, I'm thinking of the other game where I didn't have much in the way of power coils. Yeah, so actually I probably don't even need to worry about that. But let me close this door too. Wish you could do that from the control panel. Be nice if they'd let you close the door from the control panel. But let's do this. We'll get back in the cockpit here, and we'll set up this asteroid on the map. There we go. Not sure that I even need a waypoint for that. But yeah, let's see. Where are we? Okay, so that stuff is back over that way. So yeah, we're going to head around this way, and I will meet you when I find the next thing. There we go. Here's magnesium. That's always a good thing to have. And we can mark that. There we go. Okay, cool. And let's go find the next one. And here is another Oh, that must be the admin. Yeah, there's the trading station. Cool. And actually, this is the night side here. So it looks like that magnesium asteroid might be a good spot, but we'll see if we can find any more over here. So I'm going to fly around a little bit more, and we'll see what else we can find. And here is silicon. So we'll mark this one off, if it'll let me. There we go. Silicon, and we'll mark that one. And this seems like a decent view from here too. You do get the sunlight. You do get the sunlight, and you do get the night side of the planet. It's kind of cool. I'm going to check out the rest of this ring as long as I'm flying around here. We'll check out the rest of this ring and see what else we can find. And I might as well take this guy out since I don't want to be... Why are my turrets not firing again? Did they get turned off again? No, there they go. Okay. Alright. But yeah, I do want to take out any space drones that are around here just so that they don't happen to wander by while I'm building. And yeah, I think I'll just leave this guy. I don't really need the resources from those. So yeah, we'll continue on, and I'll be back in again. And let's take care of this guy. Come on, turrets. Wake up. Wake up, turrets. There you go. Alright, it looks like we've been around the entire ring, and so I think either the magnesium or the silicon asteroid are the ones that I want to try. So I'm actually going to head back that way, and I will meet you guys over there. Alright, we're back, and I think this is where I'm going to do the base. I was looking at the magnesium asteroid, and I don't know, there's something about the view is different there that didn't quite work. So I think this is a better view, and so I'm going to have to, let's see, we will park the ship here, and our turrets should keep us safe in case any thingies come around. And yeah, I got a bunch of stuff crafted there. Let me throw this in here, and we'll throw the pentaxid in. We'll put that in here and then put this away. There we go. And in case you didn't notice, they've got new sounds on the cargo boxes is the word I'm looking for. Cargo boxes. Okay, so let's see here. So what I want to do, I think the first thing I need to do is I need to get an EVA. And so let's see here. Where is my EVA? It must be on one of my other armors. It's not on that one. Is it on that one? Yeah, there we go. So we've got oxygen and radiation protection, and let's see, what is our radiation? 11, and it's 11.2 here. So I think we're going to have to use either that, or we're going to have to, let me see, we're going to have to take the EVA boost, and let's see if we can do this, and EVA, our radiation protection goes up that way, and we can do in oxygen. And what else? Mobility boost. I'm not sure if that makes any difference in space, but there's jetpack boost, and yeah, I think I'll probably just put an oxygen tank on it so that I don't have to spend too much time refilling, so that should do that. And we'll put all this stuff back in here and get that put away. And where am I supposed to put that, huh? Okay, and I guess that can go in here. There we go. And so yeah, let's see, I might need a personal drill here. I'll probably use the drill for the on the front here and of the CV. And let me see here, I'm getting word blocked a lot today for some reason. And what do I need to make here? I need to make a base starter. There we go. So yeah, I need a base starter, and in order to get that running, I will also need the generator, and we'll get a generator and a fuel tank just as the very basics, and probably a gravity generator. And we can get a bunch of blocks on there and stuff, and we can throw on a door somewhere. So we'll put on a door block, and let's see, I probably have a bunch of that stuff in here, right? In my CV parts. I've got a fuel tank and a generator. Yeah, so let me see. Yep, I've already got it. Already got it made, and let's see. Did I have a gravity generator already? Okay. Nope. Alright, so, and yeah, I will have advanced constructors and stuff. I won't need those. And let me get some steel blocks here, and I'll probably start with the concrete blocks. And I can upgrade them if I need to. I just want to kind of get a basic room and shape and all that stuff. So actually, let me do this. Go back here, and let's see. So I'm going to want a hollow on the sunny side. So let me see if I turn my lights off. Yeah, okay. Good. Let me see here. Yeah, see, that should turn the lights off. Yep. Okay. So let me get there. Because yeah, I do want the sun shining on my base and stuff like that. I do want the sun shining into my main floor here. So we can do this, and we can get the turret turned on. So we'll do our drill turret. Whoops. Okay, it did turn on. Alright. And we are upside down, aren't we? It's kind of disorienting. But yeah, we'll get a hole drilled in here. If we can. Get a start on that. Because yeah, I pretty much just want to hollow through a decent amount if I can. And I don't know why it seems like we're really far away for some reason. Because it seemed like when we were in the external view, we were not far away at all. Like we were ready to ram into it. But let's see here. We can get a nice tunnel in there. There we go. And I need to decide whether I want the base to be oriented to galactic up, like the game's y-axis, or I want it to be just arbitrary and fit my specific needs for what I want. But let's see what kind of tunnel we can get in there. It looks like it's still going. Let's see. Yeah, it's still going in there. Okay, we'll get this hollowed out a little bit more. Okay, and so let's see what we have here. Oh, I guess we aren't as close as I thought I was. Let's see. Get a little bit closer here. There we go. And let's try going out there in person, and we'll see what we can do. See if we can get something put out here. Okay, so we're going to turn on our jetpack, and I am good on... Let me grab oxygen and stuff. There we go. I should be good on oxygen, and just want to pick these as long as they're done, just so that stuff grows as much as it can. Okay, so let's get out here, and we'll put our base starter out here, and let's see what we've got. See how far this thing, yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks like we've got a spot inside here, and so if I hold O, it will align me to the up axis, so I'm basically aligned with the rings and that stuff. And actually, let me see, I need to move the ship out of the way because I want to see what kind of view I'm going to have from here. So actually, let me move the ship. We'll do this. And yeah, I really should make like a hole in the floor or something, some way to get from downstairs to upstairs more quickly, because that's kind of a pain, it seems. And so let's do this. Let's move the ship over here. And let me get a nice overhead view here so we can see what we're doing. There we go. I just don't want to get the ship too far from where I'm at, because if something does come in, I don't want to have to race my way back to the ship. And let me see here. Do we have elevators? Here's our base blocks. Where's our CV blocks? Yeah, we have elevators. So let me check and see which block here. So we have, we'll do this, see which block that is. And oh man, I'm wearing the heavy armor, so like I can't move. Okay, yeah, that works. So we can take out this block, disassemble. There we go, and we can put in, we'll put in a elevator block here. Come on. Huh, interesting. So I am going to have to be careful about how I do that. So let's do, maybe I can move it to that block. I think we'll do that. I think we'll switch this block here, and we'll put an elevator here. Did I thought I grabbed the elevator out of that. Where did I put it? How did I move it down there? That was interesting. Okay, let's try this. And we can put the elevator block in there. Okay, and we'll paint this stuff back up. Let me see, let me get this back in here, just so that it's not all messy. And we'll paint this. And there we go. Come on. Are the elevators now? Okay, there we go. Alright, so yeah, now if I'm in the ship and I get out of the ship, I can hit my jetpack and come up here if I need to get in and out quickly. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that's much better. I could even put doors on that if I wanted to, but I think that's fine. Alright, and I will need to upgrade that to steel or just leave it because it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't need to be hardened steel right there. And so yeah, let's see what we can do as far as getting a base established here. Let's see. Turn on our light. And so I want to be upright like that. And let me see here. Trying to decide where I want to put it. I think actually that's fine. So we'll do this. And then when we come out of this, oh, that is perfect. Because yeah, I'm probably going to open some of this up and create a, almost like a deck out here where you can come out and, you know, look around at the stars and all that. And so let me use a bunch of concrete blocks here and we'll get this sealed in. Let me see here. Like this. And do I want to do that from there or do I want to go lower? I think I want to go one step lower. So we'll do this. And we'll bring this out like that. And I could probably even set the symmetry axis to do this, but I don't want to try to make this symmetrical. This is not going to be a perfectly symmetrical base or anything. It's going to be more of an improvised sort of thing. And let me put my hand drill on here because I am going to want to use that for some of the finer stuff. I want to do some of the... Let's see if this works anyway. Yeah, okay, it does work. I'm going to have to do some of this terrain removal more slowly because I don't want to come out the side here. I don't want to end up punching out a hole out of the side unless it's on purpose. And so yeah, I don't want to accidentally come out the side, that is. So let's do this. We'll come out one more block. And we'll get these set up on here. There we go. And so yeah, those of you who hate the building episodes are probably gonna want to skip a couple at this point, because I probably am going to do a little bit building here. And I enjoy the building aspect. It's relaxing and it's fun, and I like watching stuff come together. I wish more people would actually make the building episodes themselves, but you know, everybody's got their own parts of the game that they enjoy doing or watching. And so I think we could even do something like this and come down to the next block, and I can replace the middle ones with stairs or something. And let me see here, because I do want this to be kind of cavey, and I'm wondering if the filler actually works on this. Can you fill on this? Okay, well that's resource part. Let me see if you can fill on this. No? Okay, so that's definitely... Yeah, that's definitely something I want to be careful of, because it looks like there's no way to add... Yeah, there's no way to add rock once you've taken it off, so you do have to be extra careful of that. And let me see here. I want to go this block again, and we're going to go down one. If we can, there we go. Okay. Then we're going to go across, and we're going to do the same thing over here. Let's see. Get a little bit of this, just a tiny bit. Come on. And there we go. Okay. And then I can take this out. This should take out easily. Yeah. Okay, cool. And so I do want to seal this up for now so that I can be inside this and not have to worry about all of the oxygen and radiation and all that stuff, because I could actually probably sit inside this thing and use my drone to build if I want to. And let me see, that's going to be that area here. I'll probably end up taking that core out and moving it too. But let me see. I need to decide how I want to do that. So let me do these blocks, because I just want, let me see, I just want to kind of mark off an area here, and 2, 3, and 3, come on, there we go. And this will actually technically seal it so that I can build, but I can still see what's outside. So I can get a sense of, whoops, so I can get outside, in and out of it without breaking up the structure and everything or unsealing it. Whoops, wrong spot. Here we go. There we go. Okay, and then I can do that along the rest of these too. So let me see here. Is that going to be 2, 2? Yeah, so I'm going to need to open this up a little bit. I just really hope I don't open a hole in the side when I'm doing this, because that would suck. Okay, so I want to do, let's see, get this too. A little bit, just a little bit. Okay, and let's get these sat here. There we go. And I could even do this. Go like that. And come on, up there. One more. There we go. Okay. And that. So that will seal off the front, and we will seal off the corners too. So let me get this pointed back the right way. You see, which corner is that? That's the front. Okay. Not that it matters. 2, 3 up if we can. And so yeah, I'm gonna need to poke that out too. Let me see. This is where you will end up with problems with you think something is sealed, but it's not. Because the terrain does not seal stuff. So those of you who are new to the oxygen system, the oxygen molecules, or whatever you want to call it, are basically the size of one cube. So if you have one of these blocks, the oxygen can't get out of this. So you can actually seal in, like, oops, low food, right? You can seal in any of the, there we go. You can seal in any of these blocks will actually create a seal. And so I'm just doing this for some, let's see, some amount of aesthetics so that it's not super horrible in the meantime while I'm building it. And so we'll get 2, 3, there we go. And so I'm going to do this on every other block again. But yeah, I just want a little bit of, you know, I don't want it to be super horrible as I'm as I'm doing this. I only want it to be half horrible, right? And we'll do this and this, and let me see here, this, and we'll get this one. And yeah, I think I am going to move the core. Let me see. I might not, because that looks like I can just put a couple blocks here. Let me see. Yeah, I can do this, that, and that, and that will seal that up, and then I can do the roof. So let me see here what we have as far as ceiling tiles. I think we'll do these walls. And let's see what we have. There we go. Okay, so we should be able to put in flat, because I think that's going to be my roof, and if I do need to come out farther than that, I can. That's fine. But I think this should work. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on. I hate when it does that. Psych, you thought you were going to get all those blocks in there. All right. Gotta love alphas, right? Okay, and there we go. And this is build 1180, so it's another new build on the experimental branch, and I did not see any notes for it, so I must have like started up right when they put it out. I didn't even see any patch notes about it up on the forums when I started, because it's like 3 in the morning or something like that, and which is usually when they put them up. But let me see if I can get over there. There we go. Okay, so now this should be, yep, as you see here, the stuff is the what am I calling it? The radiation. Well, it is going away and it's coming back. So let me grab, I guess I need to make some other stuff here. So we're going to put, let's see, the fuel tank and the generator. I think that'll go back here. So what we can do is we can go hold down N and do a, no, I guess I need to be pointing at it. Hold down N and connect a base, and we can put down this stuff our fuel tank and our generator, and I want to get the oxygen in here. So we'll do this. Put down our generator. Let me see here. Okay, I'm not placing it on terrain. I'm placing it, I'm connecting it to base. Why is it not letting me connect to base? Okay, so let's do this. We'll put a concrete block here. Here. Is it not? Huh, okay. I guess I have to do this. Alright, so we're going to put our generator here. And we're going to put our fuel tank here. And we're going to put in fuel. And so this thing should be able to power on. Yep. Okay, so we have a powered on base. I am not sure if they have implemented drone attacks in space yet, which would be kind of cool, because I know they've got stuff that is now called drone bases. And so yeah, I don't know if they're going to be doing, that would be kind of cool if the plasma drones came and attacked your space bases too, wouldn't it? And so let me see here. I wanted to craft some of this. We'll get the gravity generator, and I wanted to craft the oxygen tanks and an oxygen dispenser. And so let me check, let me double check. See, yeah, I do have oxygen tank. I have gravity generators. I have a bunch of doors. Okay. And yeah, I can do those. And let me see here. So those are things I can put on the base. And let me see what we have for base parts here. Nope, just a repair bay. Okay, and I could even probably stick that repair bay out the top of the thing, which would be kind of cool. Let's go back here. And we'll see what we can get put in here. So I need lights too. I want to put in some lights here, because this is going to be the permanent. It's actually kind of a nice semi-shaded, but yeah, I want to put in, I kind of like these. So we'll put these in and see what kind of radius we can get. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Much better. Okay, and so we'll put in our oxygen tanks and see if we can get some oxygen going in here. I still need to make a dispenser, don't I? Because then I can actually refill while I'm in here too. But yeah, let's get the oxygen tanks back here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in here, and for now I will just put them in and leave them, all the junk back here, and then we'll decide where to put like our supply rooms and all that as we're building. But let's just get this filled up. And I guess I need a ventilator too, don't I? So let me do that. Let me go back and make a ventilator and an oxygen dispenser. We'll do this, and we'll get our ventilator and oxygen dispenser made. And I could probably even put it in a medic station, but I don't think I need that for now. So let's get these, and we can head back out. We can put in our ventilator here. Let's see, where do we want to put that? Not sure where I want to put that. We can put that, let me see. Do I want to put it in? I'll probably put it in the ceiling. So let me put it back here, as long as we are not sealed up yet. There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to, yes, needed to fill 5. Huh. Okay. So let's see what our airtight blocks. So see, as you see here, we do, oh, you know what? I missed a spot, didn't I? So this is why the it's why I like this system. They really did a great job on at least that. The newer, because the older one, it was really hard to tell when things were sealed. Huh. Interesting. So does it not turn off? I guess I can't turn it off now. Huh. Is that just because of this, or because I'm not pointing at it, or what? Okay, let me get this in here first, and then we'll worry about turning it off. But yeah, interesting. Right as I'm saying there's right as I'm saying how great it is, I find a kind of really annoying bug. Okay, so let's see if we can. There we go. Okay. All right, and so now if we show airtight blocks, I don't know if I just need to be pointing better at it. Yeah, I think I just needed to be pointing better at it. Okay, so we should be airtight. Let's check. 371, yes. So that's the number. Basically, if this needed to fill is something greater than 6, then you're good. If it's some number like less than 6, then you're not set up correctly. And let's make sure that's actually turned on. Yes. Okay, cool. And so now when you hold down N and you show oxygen, as you see here, each of these is 1 block. And so the oxygen cannot go between these. And so you can actually seal up a room, and I know some people are driven insane by that for whatever reason. But as far as I'm concerned, we have force fields. We have doors with force fields on them, and that's not a problem. So here we have a door. This force field seals in the air, and there's no, as far as I'm aware of, there's no law of the universe that force fields have to be blue or visible. And so, yeah, it's a passable force field just like I have on my doors. And so there you go, if that's the way you want to build your base. And I will end up changing this. Like I said, this is just temporary, so I can get in and out of here. And I can, do my building without having to worry about all the other stuff, without having to worry about being in space or, asphyxiating and all that. I got enough to worry about. And but yeah, I think that's going to be it for episode 33, and I think we will continue this build. So yeah, join me in episode 34 where we're going to build more on this. I'll probably hollow more of this out too with the hand drill or something, and yeah, maybe we'll even make entrances out some of the other sides and stuff like that. But yeah, join me in episode 34, and we'll see you then. Later.